If I was to answer what is kingdom business, for me, again, this term isn't really defined because kingdom theology isn't really taught at university on an academic level. When I studied at Wheaton, I asked, many professors, have you heard of kingdom theology? And the question was, what is that? And it seems foreign, cultish, or whatever. But no, actually, it's not. What we mean by kingdom business is it would be in correlation with kingdom theology. And kingdom theology essentially says that all of us have been given dominion, starting from Adam, and then given dominion over earth and Adam, over the spiritual realm through Jesus. So now we have one authority dimension. Now we have another dimension where we have authority. And now you're putting a business where you're taking over and you're ruling and reigning and you have dominion in business for the kingdom, for Jesus's ways, his results, his peace, and obviously all of what comes with the kingdom of heaven. So you're doing that in the sphere. Personally, I was born with the gift and the calling of a business owner, because when everybody played basketball, I was hustling something. When I met Jesus, I hated that part of me. I thought it was bad. I thought it was evil. I thought it was dirty. So the reason why I did business while I was in full-time ministry is because I thought, okay, well, I need that so I can be more successful in business, right? And that's what a lot of us think. And I had a couple great mentors in my life, one of them being Roman Treychuk, our good friend. And he said, hey, why do you have this love-hate relationship with business? I said, well, why does God need money? Why does God need business owners? Like, what's the purpose of this? Like, the people should be hearing the gospel, and that's what I want to do, and that's what's most important. And he started provoking my theology on kingdom, theology on business. And then finally, Serge invited me to Bethel, where we had kingdom business meeting there. And the first question that was asked by somebody is, hey, I have enough money to retire. Why should I continue to do business? And that's where I was a few years ago. I was like, hey, I should retire and I should do missions for the rest of my life. And Andy, who answered it very plainly, and it hit me like a lightning bolt. Now, to others, it might be like, duh, it's a simple answer. But to me, I was so entrenched in poverty mentality that my mind couldn't even comprehend that could be an answer. He said, hey, if you're asking that question of why do business when you can retire and do full-time ministry now, then you've been doing business the whole time for you, so that you can sustain your family, so that you can go to ministry. But what if business was not for you? What if business was for everybody else and you just bear the fruit of it? And so that's when kingdom business clicked. Business is not for me, even though I will reap the fruit of it. It's for what I can do in the world through it.
Come on.
Yeah.
So good.